What is up, my hellers? Wolfpack here, and today I'm going to be doing a top five movies you should watch this year for Halloween 2017. And what I mean by that is that there's going to be I'm going to be doing a top five list. Top five Halloween movies you should watch every year. So we'll just see how it changes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have like different films each year, but for this year, just for 2017, these are the movies I think you guys should watch. So guys, let's get right into the video.
Let's turn out the light.
The time has come.
Where are we?
Look. Look and wonder. I shall awaken memories of terror and triumph, of love and crime and death. Your spirit that has wandered through so many forms and so many ages. Thou shalt rise again.
Alright guys, well, number 5, Universal Monsters. Like, you guys gotta at least watch one Universal Monster movie during, like, October. Like, these movies are, like, pretty awesome. Think about it, these guys, if it weren't for these guys, then they wouldn't be, like, popular characters like Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Jason. Like, I feel like these guys started it all, the Universal Monsters is what made horror movies, like, popular, like, to begin with. And it's pretty cool, just to go back and see how the evolution of films, started, especially since most of these films take place in the 1930s. I mean, they were filmed in the 1930s, so it's pretty cool, like, well, just like the process of making these films. Like, honestly, it's pretty awesome how they made them. A lot of cool things you guys can learn and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Universal Monster movies. Like, watch one, two, watch all of them if you guys want. Like, there's a lot of good ones. But these are the ones you guys are seeing right now. These are like the main 8, which is Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, Gilman, Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy, Phantom of the Opera, and The Invisible Man. And honestly, all these movies are great and tons of fun. They're short. They're all pretty short, but they're good, Like, it kind of leaves you wanting more. But yeah, guys, that's number 5.
Listen, I made you, and I can break you just as easily.
Alright, and number 4 is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And this, man, there's a lot of good things to say about this movie. Like, if you guys haven't seen this movie, you guys haven't lived in, like, there's a lot of good, the soundtrack is amazing. Like, you guys are missing out on a good soundtrack. You guys are missing out on, like there's a lot of comedy in this movie, too. So, like, yeah, I can add that. And you're missing on a lot of great characters and just a pretty good story. I like the story, it's kind of it's a cool story because this movie is basically like it's like a love letter to, like, I gotta say, like, sci-fi, like horror sci-fi from like the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. And yeah, this movie just fits in so perfect in the 70s. Because I'm pretty sure this movie was it was released in the 70s. I'm pretty sure it was also in production during the 70s. So yeah, it just fits so well. It just fits so well. Sorry, I don't know if I started that last part. But yeah, and Tim Curry, he's pretty awesome in this film too. And yeah, a lot of great songs and a lot of memorable quotes in this film too. So yeah, guys, that's number 4.
These murders that have been going on in Fairwater, they're going to pin them on you.
From Universal Pictures and Robert Zemeckis. You're next, pal. And acclaimed director Peter Jackson.
We don't stop till the screaming starts, you dig?
The Frighters.
Alright, and number 3 is The Frighteners. The Frighteners, I don't know, this is one of those movies where I really don't know why I like it so much. It might be, I don't know, it might be that Michael J. Fox is in it, and, who doesn't like Michael J. Fox? Like, Back to the Future, Teen Wolf, like, yeah, he does a lot of good movies, and I enjoy watching his his movies like Sergeant. So it might be even be that, but I don't know. Like it's just like there's just that one movie that you just really enjoy. You can like watch it anytime, as much as you like, and it would never get boring. It's just one of those movies, and I'm not really into like paranormal films. Like this is supposed to be like one of those. I guess it's kind of like it's like a comedy. I gotta say it's more of a comedy than a horror movie, but there are some like serious I don't know aspects to this movie. And this movie it wasn't aiming to be a Halloween movie from what I've heard, but it just screams Halloween. It even has that vibe that that you usually get when you're watching a film that takes place on Halloween, or it's supposed to be viewed during Halloween. But yeah, it's like one of those movies, like I said. And yeah, it's not a lot of things to say about this movie except it's pretty cool. Go check it out. Like I will recommend this movie anytime. So yeah, guys, that's number three, and yeah, let's go on to the next one.
You think he's dead?
They never are.
Jeepers Creepers.
It isn't dead.
Looks dead to me.
Jeepers Creepers 2.
All right, and number two, I can't really recommend it as just like one film. I think you guys should check out all three films. I don't know somehow. I don't know how you guys are gonna watch part three, but find a way to watch part three. Watch all of them. Watch part one, two, and three. Like Jeepers Creepers, just it's just I don't know. It's really for me. It's really nostalgic because I was a kid, and then I can always go back to that movie. And again, it's like one of those movies where I keep watching it, and I'll never get bored of it. And there's just a lot of memorable scenes in this movie. Like, well, for the harpoon scene, like I even put that in my top three, or I think it's top four, horror movie moments. Like that scene is just so badass. Like, I just love it. And the first one is really cool. What I like about these movies is that you get a really different movie. Like each movie is really different. They're not all the same recycled thing. Like the first thing, it's if you want like a movie that's more scary and subtle and just suspenseful, then go for the first one. If you want something that's a little balanced between, yeah, horror but also like action and a little bit of jumps. The second one doesn't really have jump scares, but just just fun horror action. Then check out the second one. And then if you want a good balance of both the first and second, then check out part three. That's what I like about part three is that it's both an action, it's both suspense, horror. It's like everything, both, which is what, like I said, it's like part one and two combined, and that's what part three is basically. So yeah, guys, no, not a lot of things to say except check out both these films. They're both badass. Like I said, check out all three of them, not just the first, second, but you guys can do whatever you want. This is just recommendations. So guys, let's go to your number one spot.
Halloween 2. More of the night he came home.
All right, and number one is Halloween. Like nothing screams anything better than Halloween. Like this is perfect. Like it's even the title. Like, you have everything you need. You have, one of the most greatest horror movie themes of all time. Like the Halloween theme song is unforgettable, by John Carpenter. Like this movie is like just amazing. Like thank you, John Carpenter. Like we would never have, and we have like one of the greatest antagonists too. Like Michael Myers is just he's like one of the greatest horror movie villains. Like he's badass. And his mask, no one's gonna like he has the most unforgettable mask, especially like the history behind it. It's just awesome. So yeah, you basically have everything you need right here. Like Halloween automatically says it. And I'm not trying to recommend just one film, but I think you should check out the entire franchise, like all of them. Yeah, maybe stay away from a couple of them, like Halloween Resurrection. I mean, I can't say it's a bad movie, but I mean, well, it is a bad movie, but you kind of still have to, you still have to watch it. Like, if you want to watch, you want to get the full experience of Michael Myers. But yeah, this is number one. You know, nothing in is nothing else is perfect to watch on or in October, but specifically on Halloween. It's Halloween. Like, that's it, guys. Enough said. So, guys, like this video, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.